Hello everyone, welcome back to another speed build of another shell of a home, or two homes actually. Honestly, I don't remember how much I recorded the building the second home because I always get a little bit into a recording like this is I need to stop and collect myself, but then I forget to press record again. So then there's always gaps in my speed builds because I hope y'all don't notice. I watching it back, I'm like you could have recorded a little bit more. But not to video off like that. This is a really cute home. Also, found in San Francisco that I loved. I think I found it on Zillow or some shit like that. And I was like, I need to build this. Oh no, that's what I think I found it. Yeah, I found it on some home website. But then I found it on another home website that had pictures of everything, the inside, the balcony stuff. But honestly, it kind of pissed me off because the outside is so cabiny, it's very wood if you think the texture. I don't think I end up using cats and dogs. Maybe I do, maybe I did, I don't know. But that rough texture that came with cats and dogs, the wood paneling, what do you call this, what are roof tiles called, that when they have the little rough flat pieces, shag, I don't know. Y'all know what I mean though, I hope. But it had that vibe on the outside, and then but the inside is ultra modern. I was this literally just almost made me not build the house because I was expecting the cutest little interior, not white walls and I don't know, a modern interior. It has its own beauty, but for this home I just didn't see that for them, so I'm not gonna do that. But also I haven't made a floor plan for this because I'm scared of it, because you can already see how big the house is. I never build big houses like this. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I guess that's what I'm doing today. In the sense, today's Saturday that I'm recording this. Honestly, I realized that I think the better workflow for me, working, is doing stuff on the weekends as far as Sims goes. Unless I'm actually inspired during the week to do something. Because honestly, being a people person, I don't think I'm necessarily a people person, but I guess I'm only scared to say that because I am an introvert, but that doesn't really mean you're not a people person, because I love chatting it up at work. I love talking I love uplifting people, because everybody there can it's y'all, it's hard work, but nobody wants to say it because everybody there is I don't know, I'm it's okay to say you don't like bugs, it's okay to say you don't want to pick this heavy ass hose up, it's fine, we still want to work here. That doesn't mean that you don't want to work here, but everybody's kind of looks down upon people talking about hard work. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna say it. Well, I'm tired as oh no, I'm kidding, honestly it's been great. But anyways, so it's oh, here's the little wallpaper. I think I changed it though, because this was a little bit too dark looking. I don't know, maybe I don't change it, but yeah, I think doing videos on the weekend will be more useful, which is honestly what I started doing a little bit before I even started work, filming during the week and then editing everything on the weekend. Because it's crazy how much lighter your personality or your energy feels when you're not even considering work, especially on a Saturday. You're so far from it, it's not even on your mind. You just can I can be present with what I'm doing right now, because I never wanted to feel I'm coming on here as if it's a burden, when I'm literally doing it out of my own volition. It's my hobby, dead ass my hobby, to play The Sims. So it's I don't know, I just the idea of doing it in times like this where I'm just peaceful. The sun is coming in my room looking gorgeous. I was hoping it was going to rain today because it was raining last night, and it was so lovely when it rained last weekend. It was so beautiful. I think I talked about it in one of my videos, but it was so beautiful. But the sun is beautiful too. I don't know, I wanted to get out today, but it's cold. I don't know why it's 50 degrees right now, but it is. And when I'm working, it's kind of fine because it's you're standing in the sun anyway, which I guess will happen if I did go out. I don't know. It's working. I've found so many more green spaces in the city that I have literally had no clue about, which is crazy. It's just for it to be, I always thought it was relatively small here, but it honestly isn't. The more you find out, you're damn, it's growing in I don't know, your mind, the space is getting bigger, but the square footage isn't actually getting bigger, but it's just more, so it's it seems like a bigger place with more to do. And I really like that about this job. It's damn, I'm finding out. But honestly, y'all, the drama, and I just go going around. My favorite thing to do is go around to the other people that are in my position. I'm so who are y'all not liking? Like if you watch Drag Races, when Jordan walks around and says the competition is really ramping up. Like I'm like, so how are y'all feeling? Like in this is literally my lunch break, because this guy sat down with me, and honestly it's really funny. Like the thing is, this is kind of like weird to talk about, I guess, but when I'm always like in my head, I'm like, I'm a lesbian, like I don't like men, but sometimes I'm like, maybe it's just like the I don't know what in me that like is like, I don't know, they're kind of like, I don't know, like talking to them is kind of fun, but I think it's also like a attention thing. Like it's funny that men like really struggle to talk to women just because, or people that they perceive as women in general. It's like, why are you like literally trying to raise me up right now? But it's also funny because you don't know I'm gay. But it's like, it's literally so weird and like horrible, but it's also like really funny. I don't know. But I was talking to him and I was like, so who do you not like? And he actually did spill some tea, so it was kind of funny. Yeah. But I didn't have anything to eat. Like I'm so bad. I literally cannot bring myself to pack a lunch anymore. It's like after the first day or first week, I was doing good, but then like we started going back to like basically like the home base to eat lunch, and then like all these hot people sit down. Like I'm literally not about to eat right now, bro. Like I gotta lock in. And not even like in like I'm not allowed to eat type thing. It's like I've always had like a little weird thing about eating in front of people. So the more people that sit down, I'm like, oh, like I was trying to be chill about it the first week, but this is weird. I'm like, nah, I'll just drink my water. Like I'll eat later when I get home at like 5 o'clock. But it's like the more you do that, the like less hungry you are. But it's still not good. There's no way it's good to like be running off an empty stomach. It'd be different if I eat breakfast, but if I eat breakfast, I will be starving the entire day. Like, because that's what I've done at all my past jobs. Like I'll have time to eat breakfast and then literally die. But like when I worked at a pizza place, like we always had lunch, and it was just same thing every day. Like I'll buy my pizza. Pizzas, bro, they're so good. Like I will go back to job for simply for the pizzas, but I don't know. Interacting with the people was just like a little bit too much sometimes. And like this job is like, the most I interact with is somebody walking past me like, oh wow, thank you for watering trees. You know, somebody yesterday, oh my god, I was out with my crush. My crush, bro. I hate that he knows that I'm gay, because like it literally folded me. Like when I tell you after, okay, but the thing is like, I'm like low-key sometimes I'm like, I think I could be with a man. That's the thing. So it's like when they know that I don't say it, because I'm like, I'm like, well, if you want me, like maybe I want you, I don't know, I like to keep that on the table at least, you know. But now that he knows, it's like, well, fuck, I'm sold out. But anyways, I was working with him yesterday. It was just me and him. Like, it's been such a good day. God damn. I'm kidding. I'm really not. But he was like watering down like maybe 10 feet down from me, and this guy walks past and he's like, and like mind you, we're in the city, so there's gonna be some people that are like a little bit, I don't know, the word isn't rowdy, like there's people, but I guess maybe more abrasive personality wise. And he's like, why are y'all watering this shit? Why are y'all watering this shit? But it was like he said it in like a different way, because like that's how I remember him saying it, because I know he just said he called it shit. The trees, he called the trees, but like it was almost more like, y'all aren't, the trees aren't shit. Like nothing, everything actually. But like it was so funny, but I was also like, is he like actually gonna like crash out right now or no? So I just kept my head turned around, but I was laughing. And like the guy's white, so he's just sitting there like trying to not be like racist, because you know, white people. But I'm sorry, see, I have to stop saying that, because so some of y'all have to be white, and I don't mean it like that. I literally don't. It's just like my experience of white people treating black people like they're not real is very prevalent and like pertinent to my experience. But I don't think everybody's like that, and he's not like that. But it's just like, is he though? I mean, how would I know? I've only worked with the man 2 weeks, so I don't know. But it was fine. He just kept walking after he said that. Like he said, why are y'all watering this shit? I'm like, I don't know, like Loki, you might be right. You might be right, but either way, it was still fun. Yesterday was cool, but honestly, like the people above my team, the people leading my team, I'm not gonna name names. I feel like someone's gonna find me, like they're gonna get fired on the spot. But like, she's such a crash out, and I'm like, girl, you need to get a grip. And I don't want to be the one to like tell her she needs to get a grip, because obviously I'm in like the like lowest rank of the entire company in my position. So I don't want to be the person to be like coming in there saying, why do y'all let her like y'all? But like, is just giving racist. Like, you know, people are like racist, but I mean, they're not racist, but they still have such deep stereotypes against people that like you might as well be racist. Like, because the way you're acting, you're fulfilling the shoes of what a racist person would do in this position. So it's just like, it's rough. And like for this to be me, and like the girl that works with me, she was on vacation up until like this Wednesday, so I didn't even know there was a black person on the team. And I'm like, oh, because y'all, when I walked in here, y'all thought, oh, X name number 2.0 walks in, she's gonna love her. Because like we low-key act the same. But it's like, now y'all are mad. It's 2v3 now. We're really like 2v4, but that's fine. I can take that. And I was like, I don't want to call anybody on their bullshit, but it's just, everybody in there needs a wake-up call. But it's also like, when I think about it, like when I worked at places like Goodwill, it's like, it's the same people for so long that like to introduce like text, quote unquote, into the situation is kind of crazy in my head. Because like if you sent somebody new to my team after like 5 years in at Goodwill, like we will always like, what the fuck, like who is this telling us how we need to run? So that's why I'm like, I literally, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to be mindful and just be quiet, I guess. But also, this craftsman home, I was trying to like tie in the craftsman. Let me like talk about the video, the build 10 minutes in. But I was trying to build a craftsman to like try to tie it into the world around, and also just because I wanted to be able to put multiple homes on all the lots that I did over here. But I don't know, the craft in the game, like I was trying to use the ones from Sequoia, which I think are what I'm using now. Yeah. But I don't know, it just looks so weird to me. But like even the homes around the place look weird. I really want to see what was on this lot before, because I am playing in like the game, like when you can download a blank tray file from some person. I want to, it's like seriously blank save file or something like that. And so I don't really have any recollection of what these worlds look like with the builds, or what the original lots look like in these worlds, but I feel like I could have used it for inspiration, because I was kind of like, what the and like even now, like I'm trying to like make it bigger to like get the proportion more normal, but it just looked odd to me. And even the house like next to it is so like weird, because this is like a quirky house that like I feel like even the craftsman was gonna look weird, even if it was like perfect assets as far as the pack goes. It would still look a little bit fishy. I don't know. Like I think she's cute, but is she though? Like that like big thing right there just looks freaky to me. freaky house. Then this was how I was like, maybe if I landscape, like it will start coming together and looking cute, because using terrain tools, like you kind of have to mask a lot of shit with landscaping, which I do think it makes it look better for sure. But I don't know, let me know what y'all think, if it's ugly or not. Like tell me if it's ugly, I can take it, it's fine, I'll fix it. I really won't, but like I'll take it though. I'll take your feedback. Yeah, I'm really like thinking about it now. I'm like, me making a 4-man for this right now is gonna be kind of crazy. Oh my god, my cat's in here trying to lick my ice cream again. Yeah, I see you, Salem. I see you. She's so cute though. It's fine. I'll just get her. Yeah, but how's y'all's life going? Also, I still don't know if I want to move my Sims here. Like the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know. I feel kind of detached, which I think is like the thing I don't want to say, is like I feel kind of detached from like the Sims in general, because like I've been crashing out at work every day. I'm sorry, crash out is back. I say it at work so often, like everybody there says it, so now I'm saying it even more. Like every 5 seconds we just turn, like we're crashing out. Like the hoes will like bust open, we're like, it's time to crash out. It's time to crash out, because like I can't right now. I literally can't. The fact that I'm getting straight with water right now, but it's like, I don't know. When you're not always playing The Sims, it's kind of hard to get into it, because you know, like most players, they're like, I play for three weeks straight, and then I'm done after blah 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 for like a month or two, and then I come back, and it's like I kind of feel that way, like that detached from it, and like going from like playing literally every hour every day for that, especially a long period of time, where I was just like working on a doso. And even the other lot that I posted, I don't know when I'm posting this, but like my last video before this is like coming off of that like high. I know there was a low coming. I was like, at some point it's gonna be a low coming, but I don't know. I don't really, normally I feel like I have disdain towards the game when I'm like in like a low period of not playing, but I don't. I just feel like I probably just need to play. But like I'm scared my game is gonna be glitchy because it was glitchy for a long time. Like even when I was trying to make the floor plans, like I had to open the game so many times because that we had to X out the ad, and then like the screen turns blue. Like that kept happening to me so many times. Every time I tried to open the game, like during the week, I was like, let me just play real quick before I have to go to sleep. And then that what happened. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. See you Saturday. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna add a 4 in now, like I've said multiple times. And so this video, I mean, this vlog can be downloaded if y'all like it. I hope y'all think it's cool and like not too like weird and funky looking, because it is kind of funky. But she turns out cute, and also it looks like I cut out me adding a jacuzzi back here because we have like no time left in the video. But I do add one, but you'll see from the picture. So see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.